Hello everyone, I'm Jensen. Today is Tuesday, June 1st, and I have all the stories you need to know to get in the loop tonight. And the world's highest paid female athlete, Naomi Osaka, is hanging up the tennis rackets, for now at least.
Every time you ask me a question, I hold my breath.
After being fined $15,000 for skipping her post-win press conference at the French Open, Osaka announced on Twitter that she would take time away, citing bouts of depression she's had since the 2018 US Open. And now, 23-time Grand Slam champion Serena Williams is offering her support.
I feel for Naomi. I feel like I wish I could give her a hug because I know what it's like.
Osaka also said in a statement that when the time is right, she hopes to work with the tour to make things better for players, the press, and the fans. And why are we all of a sudden hearing so much about AMC stock? The movie theater chain is raising $230.5 million through an 8.5 million share sale to Moderate Capital Management, cashing in on the meme stock frenzy that sent its stock price up more than 1,300% this year. Business for theaters and other industries like restaurants and concert venues are expected to explode in the next few months with more and more people getting the COVID-19 vaccine. John Krasinski's thriller sequel, A Quiet Place Part 2, opened over the Memorial Day weekend to a pandemic best of $48.4 million. AMC shares jumped more than 20% in early trade. As of noon today, Eastern Time, the stock traded for $30.08. But AMC is part of a Wall Street phenomenon that started earlier this year, pitting larger institutional hedge funds against a bunch of online investors. Companies like GameStop and AMC have been shorted by hedge funds and other big investors, bet that stock in the company will fall. And the Chinese government says a 41-year-old man has contracted what may be the first case of the H10N3 strain of bird flu. The good news is the risk of large-scale spread is expected to be low. The National Health Commission says the man who lives just northwest of Shanghai was hospitalized on April 28th and is in stable condition, but it also says no other human cases of H10N3 have been reported elsewhere in the world. The commission says the infection is, quote, accidental cross-species transmission, and again, the risk of large-scale transmission right now is low. So we'll continue to keep you updated if anything changes on that. And tomorrow, which is Wednesday, June 2nd, Ohio will be lifting its public health order. So here's what you can expect. So the big thing tomorrow is that mask requirement will be lifted for everyone. So it's not going to matter whether you're vaccinated or not. The state will not require you to wear a mask, but you should remember that businesses still can require you to wear a mask when you're within their doors. So it's probably a good idea to check online before you head out the door to see what your specific location is asking of you. Plus, social distancing and capacity limits for venues will be no more. But again, these venues could still have their own requirements or plans for going full capacity in place. So you should check ahead of time before you make all of these grand plans. And tomorrow, Ohioans, we learn the winners of the second ever Vaccination drawing. So we'll know the names of who's taking home the cool million and who gets a full 4-year scholarship to any state university. You can still register for the next 3 drawings. You just have to go to OhioVaccimillion.com or call 1-833-4-ASK-ODH. To be eligible, you just have to be vaccinated before the drawing, a permanent resident of Ohio, and for the $1 million drawing, at least specifically, you have to be 18 or older. That scholarship drawing is just for those 17 and younger. And before I go, Toledo pals, take a look at all of this cuteness. The Toledo Zoo is excited to announce the birth of 2 tiger cubs. The pair are both Siberian tigers, which is an endangered species. On the zoo's Facebook page, Jeff Saylor, president and CEO of the zoo, said, in part, there are so few tigers left in the world that the birth of these cubs is a great benefit to the population of these endangered species. The zoo says the cubs will tentatively be on view for the public on June 12th, so that's less than 2 weeks away. Mark it down. But that is all I have for you today. If you like this video, hit that like button and of course subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Jensen and now you're in the loop.